Blustering in from sea, with a rollicking song he sweeps along, swaggering boisterously. His face is weather-beaten. He wears a hooded sash, with a silver hat about his head, and a bristling black mustache. He growls as he storms the country, a villain big and bold. And the trees all shake and quiver and quake as he robs them of their gold. The autumn wind is a raider, pillaging just for fun. He'll knock you round and upside down and laugh when he's conquered and won.
Oh, yeah. All right, serious business, y'all. I want to talk about some serious business, okay? The NFL breaks its own rules, and I see why Mr. Al Davis sued the NFL, because the NFL is a complete violation. If you look at Section 23, Article 1, the charge of a penalty is imposed upon a team that has committed a foul and may result in a loss of a down, a loss of yards, and automatic first down, a change, timeout, a loss of player's time, withdrawal, or disqualify the player, extension of that award, or the award of a score, or a combination of the proceeding. So there's two things that I want to point out to you in specific to that rule. If you look at the second quarter at 4:44, there was a passing interference which the NFL charged us with unsportsmanlike conduct and gave us a 15-yard penalty when that should have been a passing interference, which should have been 7 points, what would have changed the 34-31 score, because we would have had 7 at that point. So it pushed us back 15 yards, and it gave us 3 points. It put us in a position of a 3-point field goal. The second thing that happened was also at the end of the fourth quarter, where it was 3rd and 10, and it was 4th with 2:10 on the clock, and it was a passing interference call, but it should have been ruled a touchdown. Instead of giving us a touchdown, they ruled it a passing interference, put us at a 1-yard line, pushed us back, and we had to rescore a touchdown. So that was why we basically lost the game. We really lost the game because of what happened on the second quarter. Excuse me, y'all. What happened on the second quarter at 4 minutes and 4:44. So basically, the second quarter with 4 minutes and 44 seconds on the clock, should have been a passing interference. With the commentator said so for itself. So these are the reasons why you have to read the rules. We actually could have won that game if it wasn't for them pushing us back 15 yards for a field goal instead of a 7. Okay, we would have beat the Chiefs. I'm trying to see, I'm going to keep watching the NFL, and I'm going to keep watching how they play us, because I'm going to save all this information. And if we have to start a movement to do what Mr. Al Davis did a long time ago when he first sued the NFL, okay, so, this is cheating. You know what I'm saying? This is plain out cheating. And, you know what I'm saying? I think it's ridiculous because they always want to play with us with passing interference calls when we're in the end zone, because our wide receivers are not letting that ball go. They're holding that ball with their life. So after reviewing the game, I'm coming to the conclusion that, I'm drawing up a lawsuit or whatever this is. I don't know where this is going, but the NFL needs to stop, completely, because when it was second quarter at 4:44, we really won that game. But you stole, again, 7 points from me. So stop stealing my points, please, NFL. I know what you're doing. I see what you're doing. Section 23, Article 1. Your ass should be sued because you're in violation of your own laws. You should, instead of giving us a sportsmanlike conduct, put us in us back 15 yards, you should have gave us the passing interference, and it should have been a 7-yard touchdown regardless. And I just don't understand. It's mind-boggling to me, the politics behind the NFL. That's why Mr. Al Davis sued them in the first place. So history when you're oppressed, when you're in a socialist environment and you're oppressed, the oppressed becomes the oppressor and the revolution starts to begin.